Okay, for the split squat, on the front view, you want to make sure that your knees are aligned right under the hips. If it's too narrow, it's hard to keep your balance. You also want to make sure your back foot is not turned out, because the knee will go whatever direction the foot is pointed. So you want it nice and straight. Alright, so on the profile view, for quad emphasis, it's going to be the rear leg and the split squat. Ideally, you want to have a vertical column at the bottom of the rep from knee to shoulder to hip. You want your shoulders down and back. You don't want to be sloped forward or leaning forward. You also don't want an elongated stance wherein at the bottom the knee is going to be way behind the hip. You want a vertical column, you want your shoulders down and back, good posture, and that load digs right into the quad. So again, for tempo, slow, eccentric, or the quad stretches, power up, concentric. No pausing at the top to rest. So, the other thing you don't want is a anterior pelvic tilt. So tuck the pelvis, engage the abs. You're going to get your quad frag. For glute, I'll demonstrate the same leg so you see the difference. And a lot of times I'll do a set or a mini set, maybe 8 reps, quad, and I'll go right into a glute, which is slightly elongated stance, so I wiggle my toe back. This one, you still keep the front knee aligned right over the heel, but I bring my rib cage down to my femur. I don't let my shoulders slope forward, I keep a nice. And then what I'm doing now is I'm going to transfer the load instead of 50-50 for quad. I'm going to transfer more like 80-20, even 90-10 in the front heel to get the glute on the forward hip. Again, knee to floor, power up, concentric, and down. Switching legs so you can see the hip. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. So I'm even going to lift up my toe slightly so you can see all my weight is in that front heel. Control down, power up. Control down, power up. Nice glute exercise right there. Not much weight on my back foot at all.